Hello guys, and welcome to my first IOTA tutorial, and today I'm going to explain the complete GUI to you, what function it has, how to use it, and so I assume that you can download and install the GUI by the tutorials that we have online on IOTA support. And if you open the GUI the first time, you'll see the following window with the option to run a light node or a full node. And what the difference is, the full node basically makes your computer a IOTA node. The database is stored locally, the addresses are stored there, and you need to find neighbors to connect to in order to get synchronized with the network. The light node, you don't need to find neighbors there. Nothing gets stored on your computer locally. Means it simply connects to a server where IOTA runs, and it makes it quite easy to use. So I definitely recommend the light node to new users who are not that firm with IOTA yet. So I prepared the GUI for us. I run it in the light mode. I connected to the IOTA support server, and you can find different hosts on iotasupport.com. I'll put it in the description below, so you can find different servers there that you can connect to. This here down here means at which milestone the node I connected to is. Basically, if these two numbers here match, everything is fine. The server is synchronized with the tangle. If these two don't match, then it's recommended that you look on the side and probably choose another server that is synchronized with the network. Now, a lot of users ask, how can I create a new wallet in IOTA? I don't see any login data or create a new wallet buttons. How do I do it? That is fairly simple. In IOTA, everything you need for a new wallet is a new seed or password. A seed is 81 characters long at maximum and contains only capital letters and the number 9. Now, in order to create a new wallet, I need a new seed, and I can create one with this wallet here. I just click on Tools and then on Generate Seed, and it will randomly create the seed, and you can see only capital letters and somewhere in between here the number 9. I copy this now and just paste it here, and here we are. That's our new wallet. And if you plan on using this wallet for transactions and storing IOTA, you should make sure that you write down your seed somewhere safe, you store it somewhere so that you never forget it, because that is your access to the wallet. Now, we have the balance zero here, obviously, and the different tabs here, send, receive, and history. Now, in IOTA, every time you want to receive some tokens, you need a new address. So, and we can click on receive here, we see the address here, and what we need to do is we need to attach it to the tangle. So we simply click here, it is attaching to the tangle, it is doing the proof of work as if we would do a transaction, and after some while it will finish, and then we can see the new generated transaction here in the history tab. And as we can see here, it says pending below the address, which basically just means that it is not confirmed yet. It is not referenced by another transaction on the tangle. It's still waiting for confirmation. The thing with addresses is that you can still use them without being confirmed. So this address here, even though it is pending, is now ready to use. You can send your tokens there and they will appear on this seed. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I prepared a little seed, very short seed actually, so a seed can be shorter than 81 characters of course, but it will be way less safer than using 81. I'll just log in here. Well, it takes some time. Okay, now here we are, and it already tells me that my seed is not safe because it only has 4 characters, but as it is for test purpose only, that is completely fine. And I've sent one IOTA here, and now I want to send it back to my original seed. So what I have to do is I simply have to put the address here and the amount, 1 IOTA in this case. Here's the complete range of units there are in IOTA, and this is the smallest one. I don't need a tag, and I just click send it now, and it will do the proof of work. And sometimes it says missing address checksum, and that is that is no problem. This is solvable by going on iota.cool, for example, and you simply go to view address details, you paste your address there, and then it shows the checksum with address, and you just use that address then. Now, as the transfer is completed, we can again see it in the history here. It just showed up. It takes some time sometimes, and the status is pending, which means this transaction is not confirmed yet. So I can see it on the other seed as pending, but the 1 IOTA is not there yet. It still has to get confirmed by another transaction. Sometimes this doesn't happen for quite some time, and then you want to use, I just clicked on show bundle, one of these two options here. Now we broadcast just shouts out in the tangle, hey, the transaction is here, go and confirm it, while we play is the option you want to go for most of the time. That will this option will redo the complete proof of work of the transaction and broadcast it again into the tangle. And after that, most likely the transaction will confirm. So now we're replaying it. As you can see, while replaying, I can't close this window. Now the replay is completed, and as we did a replay is always shown as a second transaction in the history. Now we need some time for it to pop up. Let's see. Yes, there it is. This is the replay now, and this is the original transaction, and both are pending. One of these at some point will get confirmed, and it doesn't matter which one, and the rest is just staying on pending if you replayed it multiple times. Okay, now I want to show you another cool feature that helps the IOTA ecosystem. In IOTA, we need as much as transactions as possible per second, so more transactions are getting confirmed. Therefore, we have the tool Network Spammer. And this tool basically creates 0 IOTA transactions, so without value, and they are just there to reference other transactions and to confirm them. If I press now spam, the IOTA wallet will create transactions and help the IOTA network. Here you go. We already created 2 transactions, and if you want to help the IOTA system, then you just leave that open on your computer or your node on the server, and you spam the network. So that was it. That was a complete GUI with the most important functions, and I hope it was helpful for you guys, and see you with the next tutorial.